Okay. Alright, here we go. This is good. Okay, I found it. Alright, here we go. Okay, we're doing it. Okay. So doing versus HRG, my POV. This is i49. Wow, okay. So I'm just gonna pause for turn it down. So I don't know, I was pretty boring in a lot of my rollouts. I just called to do a lot of just standard our slope, play our side, and one of our biggest strengths was if someone, like one or two people, whatever, would attack our side, Sheep would just like 1v1 or 1v2 them. He always did it in Ozfort, and I don't know, he kind of did it at this land, but obviously we were up against tougher competition than in Australia, so let's see what happens here. Default, I'm using shotgun because everyone used shotgun back then as pocket. The standard spam top right, and this is, I think, too early of a jump. I think I should have just sat around slope, spam their slope like mirror side, and wait to see if a soldier jumped our side or just where their soldiers went before I decided to jump, because right now I'm exposing myself to like a scout across point or something like that. It could just be pretty dangerous. Let's resume. Soldier outside, air shot him, whatever. I go and chase the frag because that's what I do. Sheep actually dies. I died to a random rocket, which is not ideal. Soldier's behind, so I'm pretty sure I'm calling just to get out immediately, which would be the best. But the soldier's behind. This could cause problems because Ant's tied up in a duel choke right now. One of it actually dies. Okay, I didn't see that. Tag trades with the Poro, which is good for them. This is a pretty bad spot. Massive Uber disad. Their med lived, obviously, and we're going to look to just hold forward at least. And we want to just try and buy time here. Best player here. Spamming bats. They're climbing. They're already climbing, so we're forward holding kind of for no reason, but it's good to just force them to walk up top anyway. And they're going to drop down. I saw the med beam. They're going to drop down. Our med escapes right, I escape bottom left. We split. They pop, and they're going to just be looking for frags here. They're chasing top right. They've really spread. This is pretty good for us. They only kill our demo, which isn't too bad. They got their scouts in here. They don't have all their players in yet. I'm stuck here though, and I'm low. Tried to jump up top there, but unfortunately get owned. The rest of us die, and this is pretty much a loss round. Like, they only got one pick on us with that Uber, and they were very spread. If we kind of just regrouped on last and got high ground, I think we would have been a lot better. But pretty quick round, fucking 1.5 minutes. So I think the main thing was on mid. Like, I chased that soldier frag when I shouldn't. It was such an easy like spam angle for him. He shot me around the corner and owned me. Sheep died as well, so maybe he was trying to fight one or two people and just got caught out, and it just kind of snowballed to bad from there. We should have just, as soon as I saw them cross onto bats, we probably should have been getting out top. That was a bit ballsy positioning by me. I thought our med and demo would have been able to get out. Maybe we needed to blob a bit more in our med to protect our demo and med, because they only chased in with like 3 people to last. They had 1 person capping Spire, and they had 2 other people, I think, respawning. Anyway, so what happens here? Just same thing. Equalizer at the start. Old school shotgun. And I think this time, oh, here we go. We're taking their side this time. And I can see them going outside. I can already see that soldier and scout, so I know that those 2 players are at least going to fight outside. Sheep's already on the train. He's he's out for blood. Antwa has already rushed through mates, so we're going to have some early presence. If their demo expects this, which I think Banny probably would, he'd probably already have sticky set up on the mate and might kill the scout. So it's pretty ballsy for him to push in. He probably should be waiting here. But let's resume and see what happens. So take the high ground. Yep, he dies to the sticky shot. I just see it straight away. I get owned in that little choke there. Aporia comes in, but we've already lost 1 player, and we're stuck in this valley. I just caught a get out, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, caught a get out. Everyone gets out, I think. And we should be holding choke here, but we're pretty low. They have 2 people capping. They're fighting choke here, so we're not really in a good position to fight them. We're not fully healed. They're easily fully healed because we didn't do much damage to them on mid. So easy choke take for them, but we're going to try and fight from trash. But we're still, as I said, not very healthy. They got a lot of health, so we'll see what happens here. Alright, so just peeking from trash, trying to get some good spam on them. And I'm like, I want to go forward into them. Let's jumps forward, We trade Ubers. I'm looking for the scout. I'm going to try and force a multi, we'll get a pick. And we get a pick, which is good. They're in our trash. We're in a really good spot here. Counter jump the soldier on Spire. Scout on. Should kill him. Kills our soldier. Kills our demo, I should say. And Lansky almost rapes me with his shotgun. But Sheep comes back to bail me out. And it's a 4v3. Pretty good fight. We have 2 scouts up, so we should be able to take mid. They got both scouts down. I don't know why I entered house here. I should have been entering choke. Peeking for stickies because I know Banny's up. They got a lot of spawns, so I decided let's back out. Like, I wanted to push, but I saw their spawns and I'm like, nah, I'll pass. But we're getting point pressure still. I don't know what is happening here. Sheep probably chasing a random 1v1, and I call for us to get back because we can't really hold choke down a scout. Because if they decide to just blob choke and push around, we're going to do a lot of damage, but we're going to not have that one scout up, and they're going to overwhelm us from the front, and they'll have someone from the flank that we can't just deal with. So we're just going to get owned. And right now, holding bats is probably the best play. We're on some pretty decent high ground, getting good health. There's no one pushing us from behind yet. So we got sheep spawning as well. Let's see. I jump Spire just to get some good positioning. Banny's falling trash, I see that. I get raped. I try and make sure I get out. I die, unfortunately. This is a pretty risky fight. They're pretty committed. But Lansky actually dies, so we've already got a combat lasso. I think Emporio maybe goes for a suicide? No, we're just setting up for the last defense, which is fine. Okay, so when we get to it, I'm going to pause again. Lots of pausing. Okay, now stop. Okay, so whenever we're on last, I'm going to... Oh, I shouldn't be telling you this, but fuck it. I'm going to look to do something aggressive here, because like, it's such a choky area. A lot of teams are going to group up before they push, get buffs, and then they're going to look to push. I'm going to generally try and use that window to do something aggressive solo when the team's bunched. Try and get a pick or force a multi or something. Either way, I'm going to have a favourable Uber. We're either going to get a kill, we're going to not get a kill, or we'll just get a lot of kills. Whatever may happen. But the aim is to take lobby, because you want to do something aggressive, because you don't want to sit on last and let HRG do their stupid, or the Banny teams do their stupid, let's sack until we get an advantage. I hate that play. Like, it's a good play, but it's fucking annoying. Anyway, let's resume. So I'm peeking here already. I'm like, Mike, be with me. There's Bonobo. I'm just peeking, spamming. I see the Roma there. That's the Roma tag because of the hat. Like, yep, they're pretty bunched, so I'm like, just trade and spam here right now. Padding my damage stats, of course. Who would have thought? Still just peeking. I see Lansky fall, and I'm like, I think I want to Uber here, because I'm pretty sure they're going to be stacked, but tag actually dies. I think I should be trying to take lobby here. The thing is, they're going to be sitting back near drop down. It's going to be hard for me to push. There's going to be stickies above main. It's going to be really hard for me to enter without Ubering. And I don't really want to Uber here because they're just going to kite me back. They're not going to Uber. I'm not going to get anything done. And we're going to be on last with Uber Disad. I don't know, man. Don't ask me that question. I can't answer. I'm aggressively peeking here because I know they're down a soldier. And yep, they're near drop down, as I say. Sheep dies looking for a play. That's fine. We're going to prompt the push off them soon because it's HRG. Actually, no, they're going to... Oh, yeah, we go. Top right, soldier trade. I'm just juggling, trying to kite as well as I can. Call early pop. Shade abandons Lansky. Easy pick on soldier, and I'm just going to push top right. I should probably be calling for a scout here, but I just take it straight away. On Banny, I miss a lot of shotguns because I suck. We trade demo soldier... we trade a soldier... No, a demo for a fucking demo soldier. Scout's back out. He's low. We should be getting cap time now. This is the play. I'm just peeking, looking for anything behind, because I don't know where the fuck their team's gone. The scout's low, so I know they can't fight this. But they're still trying to contest as they're spamming. They're not committing, though. They're going to kill me. Maybe. I actually get a kill. Okay. I'm stuck. Lose 2. This is bad. We need to make sure we get out here. Pushing trash. I think we need to be looking to forward hold here and try and buy time, because I know if you... Like, I know so often you can say, oh, we're down players, let's just figure it out forward holding. But if you have a demo up and at least a couple players and play out Disad isn't that bad. So right now it's a 4v5 for us. They have 2 people capping Spire because it's ×3. So we should still be trying to buy time forward, make sure we have spawns ready to hold last, or else, let's say we're back at last now, like, they could potentially make a play at last before our spawns get there. So you want to be slowing down forward here with these spawns, and they're coming bottom left. This is it, and we're just slowing them. Like, we wasted their time a bit there. That was good. Scout on, block the cap, get the frag, which is good. This should be a spy retake here. We're up a scout. Oh no, I'm scared. They've Ubered, it's called actually. Lansky's getting kited. They're looking for a play. I drop to the floor because I have to. Soldier behind point. I jump high ground though because going high ground helping the rest of my team is important. Soldier stuck behind. I'm making sure I'm keeping tabs on him, but at the same time keeping tabs on top right. Scout dies. It's just med. They're going to have some spawns soon though. Demo. I think I'm just building because I'm still unsure if there's one other player. I think Sizer's alive. So I'm thinking right now, okay, he could be looking for a play on either the medic or the point because the point's half capped. So the best play here is to just sit on the floor. If he enters top right, I just counter jump him, whatever. But right now I'm just building, which is good. And we actually have about a 30% Uber ad. So I'm pretty sure I'll want to push with that. Maybe look for an aggressive play and lobby instead when they come forward. Because, I don't know, it depends on the team, but some teams, they either build in the lobby or they build at Spire. Both have their merits. If you're building in lobby, it means, you know, you hold the lobby. That's cool. Whereas if you build on Spire, it means you give up the lobby. And the other team, like the defending team on last, takes the lobby, which is really annoying, especially if they really want to hold it and they force you to climb a spire and just make you pop in a dumb spot. It's annoying. That's it. Just trading spam here right now. I think they'll just try suicide again. Maybe Sheep will kill someone with a sniper. I think I'm going to be looking for an aggro play. I should be. I'm just like looking around, maybe looking for a spy. Soldier main, so they're just looking for the spam, the pop or kill on Ahmed or something. Dog's barking. Yep, there's a tag bomb. Alright. And my dog's barking, which is really fucking annoying. And I think spamming main here is fine because I know that we traded spam with them. They've fallen back a bit from top right, so there's no way they're going to be forward and looking to punish, and I'm not going to get owned here. But I'm not peeking too far. See how I'm just in this area, so I'm not committing. I'm just trading spam. Well, my dog's just an annoying bitch. Shut up! We lose a pro. I think, yeah, he got behind, he was trying to do a play, but he gets owned. And they enter top left. This is where I drop to the floor, counter jump. I'm pretty sure I called it early Uber. Yep. We just traded Ubers right now. Making sure to keep the high ground. Looking for these players here. If I get this double frag, pretty good. At least one frag. No, I did a lot of damage though. And they got players entering the last, which is dumb. Scout comes in because he knows I've used my rockets, but I actually had some reloaded, so he dies. And we actually get 3 picks, including Demo, and 2 scouts. This should be an easy spire retake. I don't know where our med is right now, but I'm just like, cool. Gonna get a pack. Maybe get some cap time. Okay, so our med's Grey Bridge. They lost a lot of players, including their meds, so right now, their med's dead. They have some spawns coming soon. Demo plus Scout and Soldier are going to spawn soon. Their med's not going to get forward. So we're going to have about 70% Uber advantage soon. The only thing is, we lost 1 Scout. I'm pretty sure we lost 2. I didn't actually see. So, just going to look to peek choke here. Maybe see if something's pushing Reese up. See if I can kill him. Nope. Okay. So the med's still not up. I'm pretty sure I want to peek here. Oh no, I think we think there's a player behind us. We're a bit tentative right now. Yeah, there's a player behind. I can hear the 1v1 right now, and I'm coming back. So I don't commit to the mid push, even though we have Uberad and like their med only just spawned. He's probably not healing them, but I want to make sure I keep my players up. So, like in most of my Ubers, just a general play. I'm playing to keep my team alive. I'm not trying to just do a superhero, yeah, get 20 kills kind of thing. I mean, sometimes it'll happen, but I'm aiming to keep my team alive. Maybe get a fairly favorable Uber and play the post Uber. So I know this guy's still behind us. I'm just building. And he dies. So I'm like, okay, really Brad. Let's go house. who buffs scouts these days, or who buffs scouts in this day and age, and we walk out patio, because there's going to be Sticky's house, I guarantee it. Yep, there they are. And we're going to go, their mate, actually, or closet, what are you going to call it? They're in house, really good spam on them. I should probably be pushing straight into them house. I think Mike got forced there. I'm just going to get juggled here. I should be getting back here. I'm just peeking some stat padding. So that scout took about 95. Now we have Uber disad. They're going to have Uber in about 20 seconds. So we've got to look for spam positions. Generally, you want to get out house. I feel getting out of house is much easier because it's way easier to juggle the soldier because he's got limited movement if he chases. Soldier actually goes behind and gets our demo. That's not ideal. So my call is just to get back immediately. We're forced them, so we want to get back and deal with this player behind. We don't want to stay forward. We're down spam classes. So we're just going to look for this player behind this pick. He dies. Next thing, we want to get heals. It's a 4v4 fight right now. We can take this. We're going to go trash, I'm pretty sure. We have bad. Yep, going trash pretty aggressively. They're pretty passive. They're just spamming because they know they have Uber disad and they're backing out. Yeah, Sizer actually dies. I don't know how. I want to push house because they're forward, but the scout comes behind, kills Mike. That was unfortunate. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that scout behind at all. That's what I should be doing. This is a really awkward position. Our spawns, well, our players aren't really in a good position to try and just take mid with the DM class advantage or like force their med. So I think the best decision here is to just hold. No one die. Well, okay, maybe send one player in tops, but apart from that, nothing really. Yeah, I'll play Overwatch. Anyway, let's see what happens. Should I have this demo playback window open or not? I think it's fine. Yeah. I want to try and make sure I don't die. But I am going to die. Definitely going to die. We lost 2 soldiers. That was really greedy of me. They have Uber. Coming house. And Sheep's actually sniper. Don't know if I agree with this, but Sheep just hits everything as sniper, so whatever. Demo's holding forward. Sniper's going to peek bats. Actually kills tag on spy. They're peeking main though. They pop. They get forced really badly. This is so good for us. I'm pretty sure I should call Sheep to just go scout now because I want to be pushing here because they're down a soldier. This should be a pretty easy spy take. Scout in lobby. They're still holding here, but they can't. They're down one, including there's a soldier. He goes huge over there. 6% Uber. This is Uber already on bats because HRG wasn't a team that would run a sniper. Like Sizer would snipe Tump sometimes, but like I knew he wasn't going to snipe. But and even if he did, I would push out here even more so because the sniper's useless unless you hit everything. And I dinged the soldier there, so it should be an easy pick. That Sheep there, he's going to kill him with my help. I'm not even going to chase that frag. That's a scout. And I jumped a spy immediately. I start the cap time, and the scout falls up. There's a duel happening at resup. I probably actually wins that. That was ballsy. And they sent a scout there too, so they had a scout soldier there. Sheep came with a full overheal because he was with me on bats. Helped Apoya clean out 2 players. So easy spy take. This should be an easy mid retake as well. I'm pretty sure I'm looking for Apoya to jump through house soon. I don't know what was my obsession with pushing house so much into mid because it's such a shitty choke. You get spammed. You can go to wide out window, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Look for the sticks. None there, surprisingly. Benny didn't actually set any up. So easy mid retake because we had 3 picks. So pretty sure we didn't have anyone die. So we're just chilling right now. I think we look for suicide. I'm just trying to think what I do here. One of my plays I like doing, if their whole team is grouped forward, is just a solo Uber through patio. We'll just make sure everyone's buffed beforehand, obviously, and just solo Uber patio, try and force the big multi, and just try and enter around choke afterwards. You know, if I'm trying to force a big multi, like even if someone like Banny would know, it's just like, okay, they're soloing through patio, they're going to try and have people come through choke after the Uber, so he's going to be stubborn with his stickies, but I'm going to bully him to a point where he's going to have to dead his stickies because he's going to have to deal with me in his face and juggle me. I think that's my plan anyway. That's what I would do if I'm doing like a solo Uber. I think I'll look for it. Yeah. This looks like prepping for the solo Uber. Oh, that's okay. This Resup take. This was completely unscouted by them because we were peeking check 1 second, then we just suddenly come resup. So we're looking to catch a scout off here as he's on the slope. Double rocket, easy kill. Maybe catch a soldier out. Let's see what happens. Yep, catch the scout. Just tags behind. He forces Mike, but if we kill him, which I know we will, we're going to have a 2-player advantage. We'll have Ubin in not an ideal spot, but we'll have a 2-player ad. This will allow us to take Spire, assuming we don't have any casualties on the flank. And Sheep actually kills Sizer as well. I decide to ignore tag. Apori goes back and kills him. Our demo dies. They've Ubin as well, so we're in a really good position. We've trapped them, but we're actually stuck. I juggle Benny with a good rocket. Sheep gets on him. Lancey's stuck in lobby. Sheep with a nice flank from behind. And I think I want to chase Lancey, but that's nonsensical. Sheep actually gets a huge triple kill there. That was huge. Okay, so we should be looking for health, get to higher ground. I shouldn't be on the floor here. I'm on 200. They can have a roamer up soon, and 2 scouts, maybe a sniper. It could be dangerous, maybe a heavy. If there's a heavy and I'm on the low ground, that's fucking awful, because if I try and jump point, I'm probably going to die. If I try and jump top left, I'm going to die. Making a play for the point with me leading and then a scout holding up could work, but a bit risky. Oh no, Sheep's already on there. I'll follow him up after. Yeah, that was ballsy. You see, I decided, like, I knew as soon as like, I'm like, if I go for the point, it's going to be ballsy, and we did it. We lost our med, sold it. We've traded kills, like 2 for 3 right now, which is not ideal. Brad might get this scout kill, maybe. No. So that was shit. I wasted a 50 centimeter advantage. Antwerp 1v1. You're not going to win that 1v1. You can try and bait out the stickies and try and get the cap, but it's not going to happen. So we lost a lot of players really unnecessarily. That was my, what are you going to call it, brashness, arrogance, whatever you want to call it. It wasn't good though. It wasn't a good idea. Maybe with that skip jump, not good with shotgun. It's fine with gunboats, not with shotgun. So we had a late scout death. We're already set up though. They're not set up because we traded decently, so they're holding forward right now. I think we come back with a sniper? No. Okay, we're just building right now. I'm pretty sure they're holding forward. I'm scared they might be. I just want to make sure we get our Uber up because we know that our med died with 60% and they're spawned, so they'll have Uber right now. They should have Uber. Just chilling. Don't know about this positioning. I don't know why we're all blobbing up here. That's probably just me not managing the team very well. And I'm surprised they're not holding forward. I'm like, okay, cool. Free lobby retake. And I'm pretty sure they probably just have an NG heavy at last. Pretty standard defensive. Actually, no, they have a NG sniper, I think. I don't know why Sizer would snipe. And we look for the bottom right spam because we're looking if they have a sniper, we get him. Good damage on the heavy. Actually kill him. He should have class swapped behind. That was pretty dumb. We're still taking top right here. And once again, I'm just looking for these picks. I get these picks. We forced Uber, but I've got 2 picks. Jump top left, look for the Uber force. Sheep dies though, which is unfortunate. And I'm just aiming to keep high ground here. Maybe I can get some good damage on Benny. Did about 120 to him. Lansky bails him out and kills me. Probably looking for a backup here. Get some good damage on Benny. Actually kills him. This is a risky play for Bolt. Bonabear's actually blocking for him all there, but I'm pretty sure the scouts are going to overwhelm them both. Actually, wow. I don't think our demos are good out there. Though it is old stickies, so it's pretty easy to defend yourself in that little choke with stickies, the old one. But we're a bit early, so we actually have a slight Uber out here, but we have a sniper, so even though we have a sniper, I still want to push this slight ad, I'm pretty sure. That's what I should be doing. Top left. Or main? No. Okay, we bait a player, so I'm pretty sure we go for an Uber trade now, maybe. No. Okay, Lance, he just dies. We're top left. Scout soldier. I go for point. Andrew actually kills Banny in spawn. He actually killed Banny in spawn. That's surprising, but they've already lost 2 players. Sure, we've Ubered, but they killed. They lost 2. Sizer Lansky, so it's scout pocket. So it doesn't matter how we Uber in there. We just want to get in and shove them out because I know they don't have Uber for another couple seconds. So we can shove them out, get the cap. We actually killed Banny, which is huge. I think Antwerp like bugged the door and kept it open somehow. Yeah, I wonder what rollout we do now. Probably the same thing. Just standard, pretty passive rollout. Our demo's a little bit slow. Really slow. It goes window. It's one of the older routes I used to do, jumping the window from slope. Okay, so right now, this is a bit better, see? There's no early aggression yet, like there's no one on our train straight away, so I'm just spamming the slope and walking out. There's no point to rocket jump your train if no one's there. If no one's there, what's the point of jumping? You just open yourself up to players like wanting to kill you or whatever. So let's see. Okay, so I see the scout under, I see the soldiers jump, so that's when I start jumping. Because I already see there's a soldier in the air, so I want to get the high ground and make sure I just don't need spam when I'm on the floor. Jumps, tag at the same time, sheep just destroys him, I did like 50 damage, whatever. Their positioning is pretty bad. Look how bunched they are right here. That scout is gonna be low. That scout's gonna be pretty low too. Lansky's gonna be like 250. Sheep's pretty healed. The rest of our team's healed. We've got presence coming from under, and I'm up top here at the same time. This is a really good spam spot. I got a lot of rockets loaded. Sticky flying into them soon. That's gonna do like 2,000 damage. So let's see what happens here. Scout gets raped. Lansky gets raped. And we're just chasing them now. We're healthy. Sheep has got so much health. He just rapes the combo. They got one player up. That is Shrugger. So we got to make sure we don't just let him get behind and kill our med or something. I probably should be looking for a buff here, I think, in case something happens. Because I don't think it actually comes for a buff enough. He needs to just be like, I need a buff. It's like, okay, cool. Because Seagull does that a lot. It's good. And he bulked his roll out 100%. And this is so easy to take lobby. Their spawns are only coming in about 2 seconds. Just shrug her up. If he runs at me here, I'm going to kill him, like, almost definitely, because it's a choke. Heavy, I just heard the spin up. And I think we look for a double soldier bottom right again? No. Scout demo top left, I think. Scout demo top left is probably one of the strongest just uber advantage pushes you can do if there's no gun set up. Like if there's a gun set up top right, going scout demo top left is pretty shit because you're going to be multing a lot trying to keep the scout and demo alive, but at the same time you want to shove them out of top left and you want to try and get the gun, because if they're stubborn they will stay NG and it's going to be really hard for you to get that gun. You can maybe have one of your soldiers sitting main if you do the scout demo top left, spamming the gun. And maybe your other soldier bottom right spamming the gun as well, but it's hard to spam from bottom right. That's just the way you can approach it. Alright, we do the double soldier bottom right, I think. No, yeah, double soldier bottom right. Soldier dies, easy pick. I can hear the gun, it's top left. I start shooting immediately. Probably look for a play for the point. Gun dies, I'm on the high ground. This is pretty good. Our scouts are high ground as well. I'm pretty sure the play here is to retake top right. There's going to be heavy. He's going to be sitting like in spawn near the medic. They have the rest of their players top left. The only person up here is a scout. He's going to die so easy. I have 2 scouts up here with me. Demo, med, and soldier. So it's like a 5v1. This scout's going to get munched. I'm going to die though. What the fuck you, Sizer? Okay, the plan was that scout was to die. Our scouts are pretty healthy. They probably should have followed me up. Lansky came in. That was a bit weird. Anto loses a 1v1. Scout coming in behind us. That should be called. Sheep just kills him. And now we got 2 player ads, so as soon as I get there, I'm going to be looking to push high ground. I'm like, where are we? Hello. And mid actually fell out. Sheep actually was looking for a play, I think. He's probably going to swap the sniper. I think the better thing would have been for us to consolidate and look to re-push high ground because they were down 2 players. We're only down 1.
Hello?
Probably would have been better. 75%, 80% Uber now, so I'm thinking, what I want, just building, making sure we get the Uber up. I keep thinking they're going to forward hold, and they just don't. They just don't have a forward hold. They probably do now. I have no idea, haven't really watched them in a while. So I can hear the gun again, I can hear the minigun spinning up, so I know they got NG heavy. Pretty standard Banny team, super defensive last point, util classes. Just swap out when Ubers are traded. So I see the gun top left. We have a sniper, so the play here, so often Sheep is like, can you just bait top left and I'll headshot the soldier? It's like, okay. So often I just try and peek here and just bait Lansky, and the plan was Sheep would just kill him. And he's like, get out of my way. It's like, how do you expect me? I'm just like gonna duck them. He's like, fucking move! It's like, okay, I'll duck, fine. And this is the classic. This is like the HRG. You just sit on last attacking with a sniper for 10 years. Either that or you just suicide a soldier. I don't think we didn't do that many last point soldier sacks. So we've wrapped around our sniper. What? I don't know what is happening. Oh, we're trying for the double soldier spam on the gun. I think we get it. Yep. Okay. So now this gives us more ground to just try and push or something. If we had 2 scouts here, I would be pushing top right immediately because that NG's not set up. When he swaps the scout, he's probably not going to be buffed straight away. So we actually have a decent amount of time to attack these people up here because they're not going to be buffed. So we'd have like full buff. I will be pushing top right with 300. Demo will be making sure no one comes top left. Maybe keep an eye on lower main as well, making sure no one comes up these stairs. Both scouts enter in top right behind me, trying to overwhelm these players. Meanwhile, opponent comes bottom right. And we just look to take like a 4 or 5 v2 and kill them quickly. So we're entering top right, in for the soldier. We'll rape him, doesn't die, unless he's pushing top left. But since we have a sniper, I can't commit to a play like that. It's just not going to happen. Man, I've taken like 1 billion damage here. See. Just trading, picking up ammo kits all the time. We're just waiting for a pick from sheep. Because we have a sniper, we can't push Uber v no Uber really. We need a pick. Because it's like a 5v6 essentially. Like I know sheep's an amazing sniper, but you have a sniper. So what I probably could have, a good play probably to do would be something like this. If you have a sniper, if you actually do want to push instead of waiting for a headshot for like 20 minutes, soldier demo main, you just trade Ubers. So soldier jumps top left from main, demo just spams top left from main, and you just trade Ubers and try and bait them to the floor. Because more often than not, if you Uber early, teams will just try and chase you main with the solo soldier because they got a slightly longer Uber. So when you do that, you've baited maybe 2-3 people on the floor. Meanwhile, you got your sniper sitting main, like lining them up, and he gets a pick, and then you repush with a player ad. That's the play of sniper if you want to do an Uber push. So I heard they got a sniper, so I'm peeking aggressively. I actually take top right. And we pop early and get the pick. When this scout's sitting on the high ground here, it's easy for me to spam. I've got the high ground, they've given up the high ground entirely, they're trying to chase my team, and I'm here still, so I'm just going to spam them so easy. I shouldn't have dropped there, but I killed Banny in the end. Good damage to Shade, kill Lenski, easy cap. So, you see what I mean when it doesn't matter that much if you early Uber, as long as you get like a pick, and then you try and force a Uber if you can. Like, if you Uber earlier, you want to try and force the Uber as well, but the priority is getting a pick, and you can do that so easily on Badlands last if there's like, because soldiers just sit up there because they're like, hey, I'm holding this position. And you saw straight after, once I got the pick, I dropped to the floor, jumped top left, forced the Uber, and then they dropped to the floor to try and chase my team here. And the rest of our team was pretty much bumped here. I think Apori took top right, which was good because we had it open because I got the pick. And then I re-jumped top left, held the high ground while they were fighting here. Post Uber, did a lot of damage, killed them all. The end. Let's do this move. Trying to think what happens this mid now. So you got to keep in mind the post Uber. It's more important than the Uber. Like try not to do too much with Ubers. That's a mistake a lot of pockets have. Really sticky there. Fucking banging. What was that? Can't jump the soldier because seeing he's jumped. Easy early kills. I got a lot of health, so I've got grounds to be aggressive here. I'm looking to try and surf and actually kill the med. Did good damage to him. That med's on about 20 health. Does get taken out by Ant. We're up one scout who's 10 health, and they got 2 players up, I believe. No. Just tag. No, they did have 2 players up. Sugar and tag. Sugar died earlier though to Antoine. That was actually a pretty ballsy mid. I think in hindsight, I shouldn't have jumped that aggressively. I mean, I had a lot of health, but I put myself into a position where it was really easy for 4 of them to shoot me, and I didn't have any rockets left. I swapped the shotgun. So if I were using gunboats, what I would have just reloaded rockets, jumped up to the high ground, maybe to like their house balcony thing, because they were all stuck in valley. So just get the high ground, just spam down on them. That would have been the better decision. That's okay. Why the fuck did I play heavy here? Don't ask me to explain this, because I have no idea what I was thinking. Oh, I thought that we'd get spy easily, and pushing into last with a heavy is nice, but we lose a lot of players. I'm pretty sure we get forced as well, which is not good with the heavy. You want to be attacking last with it if you have an ad, especially if you're down 2 soldiers, because one of them's heavy and the other one's dead. It gets forced. Pretty sure I die here. How do you aim with the minigun? I don't understand. Yeah, this is dumb. This is dumb of me. I can't explain that. That was a dumb idea. Oh, the lightning gun! We got the cap, which is good. But that's the only thing good thing that came out of that brilliant idea of playing heavy. I'm not gonna explain. Okay, so we have slight uber disad. We're gonna have good spawns going to mid soon. They're gonna most likely push house with uber ad, which, you know, it's okay. I think if you have player in your Brad, you just push from choke and you just blob. Maybe have like your Romo have 300 and push house solo, make sure no one flanks, but you want to be pushing around the choke because you've got a lot more. Okay, you don't really have a lot more room to move, like they're the same width, like you look at them, but you have a lot more height here, so you know your soldiers can actually jump in, whereas if you walk from house, you're going to have to pop here 100% because your soldiers are going to die or get raped. So yep, they're actually pushing choke. Smart decision. I thought they were going to push house. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm just walking into walls. Probably getting jittery. I'm like, oh my god, we're reversing HRG. Size of dies. Good pick. Really good pick for us. I haven't Ubered yet, but we got a scout pick. And I'm pretty sure Pori's behind them, so I'm looking to maybe bail him out of house. No, I'm looking for a reset push. Pretty sure this is solo. And see, I'm looking for these picks. Tag's like, I forced some guys, but it's like, I got a pick. I don't give a shit if you forced us. I'm just going to take Spire because they've fallen back now because they're scared of the Uber. Scout at resup. Antwer Daiso, which was not ideal. And I'm sitting pretty forward here to just try and juggle them. Surf away. Soldier has to jump Spire and block it. I just get our med out. Oh, I'm going to die here. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. Someone's going to die. No. If that was gunboats, definitely would have had casualties there. Some good denial rockets. And we actually have a backup going, I didn't even notice. Well, I'm just like not even having to contest mid, I'm just doing some ulti-duo with Lansky. 200 damage. This is easy. Scout comes in for the flank. Missed like 1,000 shotguns. Scout I know is under. Sheep cleans him up. Gets a 3 kill. So easy choke push. Gotta be mindful of the back cap here though, because they got no flank players up. So I can hear. I'm pretty sure that's Lansky here at resup. So I'm like, okay, let's just make sure he doesn't come behind us just in case. Let's take house, take resup, and just get the rest of our team to cap Spire. He's forward sticking here somewhere, batting. Oh, he gets me here, he gets me here. Right here. I know it. He gets me here, or he gets Mike. I don't remember. It's right here though. I know. Ready? We're going to drop here. Ready? Boom. Yep. I remember that very clearly. That was stupid of me. I heard him sticking, but I just assumed he was forward sticking and sticking like the top part of the lobby. I didn't read that he was sticking there at all. I really should have. Oh well, what can you do? So we're down. We know we have an Uber ad. They have about 20% on us. We have a late scout death. I think he comes back sniper. Probably, but we should be having a scout here. Yeah, okay, good. 6v6 normal classes. I don't think I should be doing this positioning because I know they don't have Uber yet. This is very passive building. If, like, in the modern day, you would have a scout build, but we almost never had scouts build. It was, like, more often than not me building. They got 2 scouts Valley, so I know those scouts are getting raped. They're not getting any heals. Probably dies, but whatever. Those scouts are out of the fight for a little while, so they have no No, they have no grounds to push choke here. The scouts are far too low. They're still trying to push though, those scouts, but they're so low, they're going to get raped. Sheep's just going to run at them and kill them. Okay, so they wrap around the house, and they pop. That was a really bad play, because their scouts were low, so they had two decisions. It's either just back out, regroup, heal, then try and push like a choke. Instead, they wrapped around the house and just popped early. They're going to maybe get, like, I don't even think they're going to get a pick here. No. Sheep might die, a choke. No, he gets out. No, he does die. Okay. The best decision here is to hold forward with Uber advantage, because if you go back, you have a player decide they're going to try and fight you on Spire. You're going to get forced in a bad spot. So you want to be holding forward here, either at the choke here, on the stairs here, or like Pride Rock. Make sure you get, there we go. But I'm backing out a bit too far. Oh, here we go. I see we've almost got Uber. What is with the FPS stuttering? Then we pop. I've already given up too much ground, I think. I should have probably sat on the stairs. Would be easier for me to dodge spam, and the game crashes. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I know sometimes people do it now, but it's not good. I don't even remember what I was up to. But you see what I mean? Like I said, the best play here is to hold choke. We only had one player disad, and we had Nuberad. I should have just held pretty forward at the choke and not given them too much ground. My ears. I think this seems pretty close. Did I go too forward? No, I didn't go too forward. Okay. So we're going to see it real soon. Yeah, this is where we get dropped. Okay. So back to that. Same thing. So we're just building here, and these scouts are here, like, they're not getting any heals, so no matter whatever spam we trade with them, I'm probably going to hit at least one spam rocket on them, like 30 damage, whatever. Our scouts are going to be doing like 4 to 10 damage a hit. They're getting whittled, they have no heals going. So even though we lose one player, he did a lot of spam, held up the soldier in house as they were pushing, wrapping around the house. And my game is so fucking loud now. So they decide to pop because there's a lot of incoming spam, good coordinated spam, and we back out. I'm really healthy, so is our med. Scout's healthy here as well. Our demo's low, but that's okay. He's going to wrap around to us eventually. As I said, the play here is to hold forward at the choke. Probably up on the stairs is the best play. They're going to be trying to do something like try and overcommit. They're going to overcommit with the Uber. And if I give up too much ground, I'm going to get forced in a bad spot. You'll see it happen. We lost 2 players, whatever. And I'm backing out too far. I should have been further forward because it's like a 4v3. Jump forward. I die because I just jumped too aggressively. Before he gets in, dies. Antos are going to die. And you just see, like, that's an example of trying to do too much with you. But I tried to, like, I really wanted that scout, but I really shouldn't have chased him. In hindsight. So Uber Disad on last, they have about 75-80%. Bad rocket jump. I'm going to look to hold forward here. We have a sniper. No, we can't hold forward. I think we get at least a heavy. Yeah, we have a heavy. Antos playing heavy. So I think the play here is to just... Okay, maybe not the play here, but what I would do a lot is when a team would Uber top right, I would drop myself in a med behind point. Should probably take one more player as well, like someone swapping to scout or something, and just get your med out. Because if you're stuck in spawn, like woohoo, you're stuck in spawn, you're gonna get stickied out. You're not gonna be able to exit, whatever. If you're on the floor, at least you can bait them back behind the point, and it's further distance between you and their Uber. I'm pretty sure that's what I do here. I'm just building back as far as I can. Mike, get ready to come lower as soon as I enter. Yep, as soon as I see them peeking top right, and don't we wrap around to top left immediately, and the heavy is top left as well, and they're just spread. They just lose 2 scouts. Banny dies, gets destroyed. He only kills Antwa. They've only got Lansky combo up, so this is easy spy retake. But that's really risky if their team actually just tries to push like really hard and chase you, because they can't get you. But if you are quick, you can get away. They had the right idea with the scout on the point, but they needed more point follow up, because after Bulk got that kill on Sizer, he was able to spam lower and get the kill on Banny and get some more damage on them. Bulk did a rando jump. That was interesting. Huge Ubrad. Bulk's low, so I'm just waiting for our team to heal up before we decide to do anything. I decided to solo push house, have our demo push choke. Oh, I'm looking for any players behind. Pretty sure there's one. Yeah, Sizer's behind. I'm looking for him. I told my team to go forward and I'll deal with this scout, because I have 200 and shotgun. I assume he's going for the back cap, and I read it right. If he had the winger, he could have easily jumped from trash up to spy and completely bypassed me and then raped me. But our team dies in mid. I think they overcommitted with the Uber. Let's see what happens here. I look for the med pick. I miss I literally miss everything. Who would have thought? But I pretty much had to die there, like right then. If I decide to die later, then just gives us a bigger player disad later on when we don't want me dead. So you would have that decision a lot as, okay, even as any class, not just Pocket, where it's like, oh shit, our meds died. Do I go forward or just get out? If your med died like, I don't know, 3 to 5 seconds ago, go for the play, but you got to be doing it like as soon as it hits like the 5-second time. Otherwise, it's just, if it's a low percent play, you're probably going to die, you're not going to do anything, and you're just going to have a player disad when you try and defend the next point. So you think about that when you do those sacks for Uber or whatever. Same thing, just building, looking for the top right push, because it's so standard with 2 players, Uber, maybe 3. And they come main, so I do actually a similar thing. I actually sit behind, and my kills are heavy, and I get the high ground. This is so important. And the scout's here by himself, easy pick. They're down 2. Once again, Polk somehow killed Banny, I don't know how. Scout is on him, I'm going to turn around. What do you want? Yes. I don't know, maybe. Hey, give me a sec. Easy scout pick. Soldier pick. Just clean them up. They're all dead. Except Shade, who actually got away. But whatever. I don't care about the medic kill. We just want to take Spy so we're not on last. I thought, see me look back there, I thought, is Shade going to back up? Is some medic going to back up? Because it's happened to me once and it was the funniest thing. It was annoying but funny. That was dumb of me. I should have been 300 there. I shouldn't have pushed there. If I wanted to be in that position, I should have just sat on the, what do you call it, the reset bridge, diag, whatever. That was dumb of me. Slight Uber disad. Bulk should die here. We lose players. Bulk dies. Mike dies. I don't know how. How do we hold? No, we don't hold this. We got rolled. That was just a oh fuck no! Don't even say anything. Fuck me. There's just comedy of errors. Like, it's just a snowball. Sheep's trying to get the cap. He dies. Bulk's in lobby by himself. We're just so split right now. We just needed to consolidate here. Let's get forward a bit. So it's, I don't even remember the score right now. I can't actually check, but I'm pretty sure we lost the golden cap. We're down 2-3. I'm pretty sure. or we're in the lead right now. I can't actually remember. Okay, so I see them coming outside, so I just have to walk because then they don't have quick aggression again. Soldier pushes under, easy pick for me. I see the soldier jumping, so I want to stay under because I already killed a player and I don't want to expose myself up here to spam. He dies. Banny's up here with the med. They've committed hard. I think we must be in the lead. Shade dies. Sizer kills the Poria. Scout kills me, whatever. I don't care. Lost our med, but that's okay, we're going to get Spire. And I think we just make a play for the last point. Quarter path. And picking up his car. Who's we're heading off now? Give me a minute, please. Okay, where were we? So there's 1 minute left. I'm pretty sure we're in the lead now. Oh no, we're sheep backups, I remember now. When we're looking to block this because we know he's backupping. Backups at some point, surely. Kills Lansky and goes behind to last. Backup. There we go. And we win the round. No, I just swapped the heavy on the mid. Man, are you after a ban? Yeah, we won. So, some good play there. You can see my decision making, and I was easily able to point out the errors before they happened because I knew what I was thinking, but I knew it was bad. Well, I know it's bad now. Anyway, hope that was insightful. We are supposed to be playing